guys and girls, this is Claudia here from Euroblast in Cologne. It's a really cool prog festival. If you don't know it, just check it out because it's really good. So this time we're lucky and we have the possibility to talk to SOEN. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
So you just played your set and we've been talking about festivals and crowds and the way you love it, that you make people feel stuff, feel what they have inside. So how do you go about to approach your own feelings when you write your music?
Oh, okay. That's a big question.
Yeah.
No, but okay. I don't know how to. But I mean, I guess that's what you do. That's when you create music and when you do sort of that's a way of expressing your feelings and what you know what you how you feel. This is it's really like your mood reflects in what you do, like the songs and everything, and like where you are in life is sort of like it's like reflected in the songs you make. So. But I don't think that's something that we are sitting down, planning or like having any sort of like it just happens,
So you approach an instrument, you approach a song that you're writing, and then you just see what comes in of your life.
Oh yeah. I mean, the songwriting process is it's like layers, iterations, like you play something on guitar, maybe, usually Martin has something, that he comes with, and then we try some vocals on that, and then the vocal gives some ideas for something else, and, then everything just evolves, That's very exciting, that's how we write things, like we let it grow and evolve.
So your music talks to the music of the other person, and
exactly, like one thing is feeding the other, and then in the end it turns into a full song, and that's pretty cool, actually.
So you have one album out that is also revisited, but I think you're writing.
It's gonna be like a full. It's revisited. It's it's a remastering and some added tracks.
Right.
And a live track on it as well. But yeah, it's gonna be a full album out. It's like the beginning of next year.
So is there a difference to what you're writing now?
You mean, is there a difference to what we have done before?
In the sound, or?
Absolutely, yeah. It is different. It's gonna be different. Like in Likaya, we did. It was like a quite puristic album, like very down to like a dogmatic, analog, very very raw album, and that was fun to try that and experiment with that. But this time we're more like, now we're doing it more like we did Tellurian and Cognitive, like blending in sounds.
So what are you working with, like program-wise?
Program-wise? That's just standard stuff.
Okay.
I don't know,
Yeah. So you try stuff out on the computer, or?
Oh yeah. I mean, we use all that. The standard stuff.
And of course your instruments and vocals.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, sure. So when it comes to your vocals, like how do you go about surviving touring? Because there's a lot of sports going on in your throat.
With the vocals?
Yeah, it's like somebody doing sports, like sprinting or whatever. It's the same for a singer. There's a lot of work. So how do you do? Your everyday training, so to say.
Ginger.
That's good. Yeah, it really
Good
helps.
tip for all the singers: ginger.
That's true.
I eat it raw. You know, like
It's
really,
good.
Yeah,
Like you
I
get
love
it with the sushi or something.
Yeah, but
sometimes.
usually I have it in backstage on the rider. You know, like just a root of ginger, and then I peel it, and then I eat it.
Yeah,
You know?
it tastes good, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you in the beginning it's a bit strong, but then.
Oh yes.
But of course then like if you have to know your voice, if you know your voice well, you know when it's strained, and then you need to sort of like keep it calm, That's the way to preserve it, so that you don't push the voice when it is at the verge, or the limit of breaking up.
Yeah,
That's really important.
that's true. And you do some warm up, I guess.
Some warm-ups,
Yeah.
but not that much.
Yeah, a little helps, right?
A little bit helps, and you have to be cautious with the vocals, and then all the stuff that all the boring vocal teachers learn. Use your diaphragm,
Yeah. Correct
Don't
breathing.
sing with your throat.
Yeah. No pressure here.
Yeah.
That's true. Tonight when you played the show, you had singing along with the people, and they knew what to do, so to speak. Like, how do you work with the crowd each night?
I mean, it's different. It's you have different crowds, of course. Like today, the crowd was just there from the moment. We didn't have to work with the crowd. They were just, which is amazing when that happens. So it's just like sometimes you have to, sometimes you have a more shy audience. It's different in different countries. Like for example, if you go to Italy, they're just crazy from the first minute. Singing along, like they really want to sing. If you play in Sweden or Holland, for example, they're more calm, and you have to guide them a bit, help them along. Germany is something in between. So it's a culture thing as well.
Yeah.
How the audience reacts.
And so there's a lot of feeling going on between you and the audience, of course. So you feel into how you can.
Yeah. And it's important to not forget the people that are very calm and just listening, because they might be the ones that are really, really like deep into the music. Sometimes you only see the ones that are like, throwing themselves at it, but you have those other people as well, standing a bit further in the back, just listening and just like taking in the music. And of course you want to catch them as well. But the crowd is extremely important for me. I take my energy. They have to lift me or us, in the band. If they are with us, it gets so much better and so much easier to play and to do the gig. They're helping us, lifting us with their presence.
Right.
If you go to a gig and people are like watching their phones and talking to each other, then it's almost impossible to get that focus.
Right.
So you need that interaction to get it. It's like you do it together.
Yeah.
The band and the audience is doing the thing together. If you know what I mean.
Yeah. I have a question I carry around with me for some years now. What is an artist?
Okay. Yeah.
Who defines what an artist is? Or
Yeah.
is it just a label, maybe? I don't know. Or a title?
What is art?
Yeah, what is art?
So I mean, if you want to be, if you call yourself an artist, you are an artist, right?
Maybe.
If you, I don't know. It's hard,
So do you think? Some people say, well, it sounds posh if you call yourself an artist. Some people say, well, it's just something like somebody's a baker and the other person is an artist, or
Okay. How do you mean? Like
it's
You mean that if you call yourself an artist,
Yeah,
you
some
are,
people say.
you.
I don't know why.
Then you have something called jante in Swedish. You know, you don't think that you're better than anyone else. You mean that? Is that
Yeah. I think people mean that.
Yeah. I think you need to take. I mean, it's a way of taking yourself seriously. You know, like to consider what you do, something you know that you take for real. You know. So of course, you're an artist. If you perform, if you make music, then you're allowed to call yourself an artist.
Thank you very much. And thank you for the interview, and we're really looking forward for more gigs to come and for the album, of course, next year.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.